Namaskar. We want to welcome all of you to Swagatam to the Rath Yatra festival in Leicester. Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki. Jai. How many years there have been Rath Yatra in Leicester?
12 now.
12 years. Dwadas. This very auspicious, this Rath Yatra festival, as you know, it's observed in Jagannath Puri for thousands of years. Jagannath is Krishna, Baladev is Balaram, and Subhadra is Yogamaya Subhadra Devi. They come from Golok Vrindavan and take their residence alongside of the salt ocean and the holy dam of Sikh Kshetra. So we're also celebrating that festival here in the UK, in the Midlands and different places. They're having the Rath Yatra, and this week today is Rath Yatra in Leicester. So Rath Yatra is a special meaning. So I come from Mayapur Dam, and in Mayapur, how many have been to Mayapur? Mayapur is the Janmastan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ka Janmastan hai. Lord Chaitanya appeared there, and that's on the side of the Bhagirathi Ganga, and that is known Navadvip, 9 islands, and each island is having many different pastimes over the yugas, over the eras. That this is known as the Gupta Vrindavan. It was made by Radharani for the pleasure of Krishna. And it's especially if you go there, your bhakti increases. How many of you would like to have bhakti, pure devotion, pure love for Krishna? Oh, very nice. So by being also in this Rath Yatra, that helps your bhakti. When you pull the Rath, when you dance before Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, that also increases your devotion. The king of Orissa 500 years ago, during the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what was his name? Anybody know? Prataparudra Maharaj. He's mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Prataparudra Maharaj. So he was a devotee of Krishna, and he actually said that the king is Jagannath. Lord Krishna is the real king. I am just acting on his behalf. So he would manage his kingdom in the name of Jagannath. He's known as Jayapataka Maharaj. So he wanted to see Lord Chaitanya. He wanted an audience. Sometimes the devotees want to meet the Guru, talk with the Guru, maybe touch the feet of the Guru. So like this he wanted to see Lord Chaitanya. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, no. My Maharaj ko darshan nahi karunga. I'm not going to see any king, because kings are bogies. They're enjoyers. I'm a sannyasi, I'm a tyagi. So maybe if I'm with a king, I'll get some contamination. So the king was very frustrated. Everybody in his kingdom, all the prajas, all the subjects, everyone could see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Everyone go and talk to him. Everyone except one person, the king. He can't go. So like that he was feeling very frustrated. So Lord Chaitanya, to encourage him, one time gave a chadar, one cloth to his son, the prince, and sent it to him. Like this things were going on. But the day of the Rath Yatra, when Lord Chaitanya saw, we do this ceremony, we sweep in front of Jagannath. Have you seen us sweep today? You saw the broom? Well, we are the ordinary citizens who are doing it. But in Orissa, the king does it. He takes a golden broom and he sweeps the road in front of Jagannath. So like that, when Lord Chaitanya saw the king as taking the humble role, serving the Lord in a humble mood, he decided, I'm going to give him my mercy. How many of you would like to get the mercy of Krishna? How many like to get the mercy of Gauranga? Kyo kripa chahiye, kripa chan? Haath tulo dekhiye. Okay, the secret is you do seva. By doing service, you become qualified to get the mercy. The Lord he reciprocates. He says in Gita, Jai jatamang prapadyante tanstataiva bhajamyaham. According to how people approach me, I reciprocate with them. If you approach the Lord with service, then He'll reciprocate with you and He'll give you mercy, He'll serve you, He'll protect you. His duty is to protect His devotee. So if you do service, He'll recognize you as a devotee. Then He'll do His duty, He'll serve you. He'll rather protect you. Our duty is to serve Him, and His duty is to protect His devotee. Name Bhakta Pranashiti, promise my devotee will never perish. How many want to get protection of Krishna? Oh, so many. Secret, you serve Krishna, He'll protect you. That's the secret. So Maharaj Prataparudra, he served the Lord. So that day in Rath Yatra, he could see Lord Chaitanya dancing. Lord Chaitanya had made 7 different kirtan parties. Today here in Leicester, we had how many kirtan parties? Anybody noticed? We had 2, right? Little Rath in the front for the kids, they had 1 party. Then the big Rath had another party, 2 parties. Maybe there are more, but at least 2 I saw. So, Lord Chaitanya had 7. And the 7 parties are all around the Raths. So many lakhs of people, so one party couldn't see the other. The Lord Chaitanya, he displayed some mystical opulence. He manifested himself in 7 forms. And he danced in all the 7 parties at the same time. I danced I chanted in the first party, I came back to the second, but one at a time. But he did all the 7 same time, 7 Lord Chaitanyas. So each party thought, we have Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with us. We are so fortunate. He's staying all the time with us. But actually he was in all the parties same time. But there was no video playback, no CNN, no BBC, nothing to show it. But Prataparudra Maharaj was in the roof of his palace. He could see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's 7 forms. He told Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, that his guru, his Shiksha guru, that look at Lord Chaitanya as the 7 forms. He said that you're seeing this, it's a mercy of Lord Chaitanya. That later on in the day, that afternoon, Lord Chaitanya was chanting and dancing for so many hours that there was a break when they're offering the bhoga to the Lord Jagannath. Lord Chaitanya went and lied in a garden with his friends, with his devotees. That time he was just lying with his eyes closed. So Prataparudra Maharaj, someone told, go there in disguise, just don't wear your crown, don't wear your royal dress, don't bring any of your assistants, just go in a dhoti and a simple chadar with tilak, like any ordinary Vaishnava devotee. And you go there and you do some seva for Lord Chaitanya. So he went, he asked the devotee, can I malish koi sakta hu? He said, yeah, you can give massage to the lotus feet of the Lord. So then he was giving massage and he was singing slokas from the Bhagavatam. You know, there's 18 Puranas, 108 Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, Ramayana, so many Samhitas, Pancharatra, many Vedic scripture. But said the best, the ripened fruit of all the Vedas is the Bhagavad Puran. So this Bhagavad Puran, Dasam Skanda, 10th canto, has a beautiful pastime of Krishna. So he was chanting verses from Krishna's pastimes. How Krishna, how the gopis are singing to Krishna. So like that, Lord Chaitanya suddenly sat up. He said, I don't know who you are, but you gave me this priceless jewel of Krishna's glories. So I'm a poor sannyasi, I have nothing to give you in return. All I can give you is a hug. All I can do is embrace you. So he put his arms around Pratapruta Maharaj, who was just dressed like ordinary Vaishnava, and gave him an embrace. And his heart was filled with love of Krishna. Hari Bol! Hari